Hey guys, it's Celeborn again. So this is my second video. This is going to be my protection water. This is also for the same person that I made the firewall protection oil for. So what you'll need for this is going to be peppermint. This is a used for protection. This is rosemary, also used for protection. This is nettle leaf. Now, this is, to me, it's a protective plant. Now, nettle is known as stinging nettle. The reason I say that this is a protective plant for me, for this oil, is because the oil, or the plant, if you've never heard of or know about stinging nettle, the plant's leaves and the stems have these little piercing type needles that inject you with a irritant. So the reason for this being a protective type of plant for me and why I use it is this in this, because I use this in my God, I can't think of it. Use this in my elderberry syrup because it's good for vitamin C and different things like that. In this instance, I'm using it for the not for the medicinal uses, but for the magical uses. And not everybody can agree with all these things that I'm putting in here as being, but that's the thing about being a witch, is you can see things as different things. I consider this a protective just because of the protective coating or the protective syringes that this plant does have with it. Now I'm also throwing in some yarrow. This is just kind of as a boost. It's known as well, to me it's the witch's flower, but yarrow is basically it's for courage and love and psychic powers, and it's used for exorcisms as well. I got my thing in here. So what I'm using this for is sorry, my fish tank is making a noise and it's distracting me. Not for its love reason or for anything like that. I'm using it for its courage. Because the person that needs this needs some courage. So I thought I'd throw a little in there for them. But I'm going to go check my fish tank real quick and I will be right back with you all. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Alright, so anyways, as I was saying, yarrow is going to be used for the courage. Now, there's not going to be a whole lot of this in here. It's going to be kind of similar to the fiery wall protection oil. Let's see, where's the napkin at? And I'm just wiping this out. I'm not really concerned about what was in here before because if something gets in here, oh well, it's not going to hurt anything to me. Alright, so rosemary, just a couple little sprigs, not too much because it doesn't grind down very well. I'm just going to do a couple more. Okay, let me move this over here so you all can see it. How about that? Okay. So there's that, and the yarrow. Just a couple little buds here, not too much. Okay. And then the nettle. Just a little pinch, not too much. because we're going to grind this up, and I'm going to lightly grind it. I'm not going to like completely, a little peppermint. I'm not going to completely grind it per se, because I just kind of want to mix it together and break it up a little bit so that some of the stuff comes out, some of the oils are released into the water. Specifically the rosemary is what I'm trying to break up here, because if you've ever tried to grind rosemary, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So, alright, I think that's good enough. So this is kind of really all you have to do. Grind it up to that, and then we will just get it in here, which there's not a whole lot of it, so it won't take very much time. Okay. And this one smells great as well. Any of y'all that like spells or oils or waters that smell good, see, this doesn't have very much of it in it at all. I mean, it's just very minimalistic when it comes to this, but the punch that I'm going to give it is this. This is my moon water. It was charged at the blood moon that we had last year, and so basically I'm just going to take it and carefully pour it in. Alright, now unlike the oil, this is going to float a lot until it gets absorbed into the water, or until the water gets absorbed into the plants. So this is essentially just kind of a keepsake. You can use it on you if you would like to. You can, I mean, even go as far as putting it into your tea if you would like to put it into a tea. There's multiple uses that this can be used for. There's nothing in here that's going to harm anybody. There's nettle, there's rosemary, there's peppermint, and there is yarrow. The only thing the yarrow can do is if you are allergic to ragweed, it can cause a histamine problem. But otherwise, this is the protection water that I make, and I will set it out in the full moon tonight, which is actually the werewolf moon, if I remember right. And it will get charged, and I will give it to the person. So these are my two oils, or my oil that I made, and you can see it's not clear like it was before. It's settling, but it's not clear. And then this is the fiery wall fiery wall protection oil. This is the just protection moon water is what I'll call it, or protective moon water. So anyway, and before I go, I'd like to show you what I got today. This is my gift to myself. I'm going to pull you all up here so I can see what I'm saying, what you're saying. Anyway, this is my gift to myself. It is the, you'll have to excuse my mess because I have a mess back here. It is the Hecate statue, and it's in the bronze. And here's the back of it. Beautiful, beautiful statue. I just got it today. So, anyway, thought I would show it to you. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Otherwise, I will see you on the next video, and until then, many blessings.